It always looks like it's different. Excuse me. How's it going, people? Today is Saturday, February 5th, 2022. This program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. If I can do that for you today. Entertain, educate, offend. It's my job. It's what I do. What's been going on? Saturday in the park. Sounds like the 4th of July. People shooting, stabbing, killing, and nobody even knows the reason why. Got one viewer. Who is it? Any questions? Any good news? Gotta have some good news, man. COVID-19's still going strong, I guess. Haven't been wearing a mask. Maintenance Mike, what's up, Timmy? I forgot about Maintenance Mike. Where are you from? New York or the UK? I forgot, man. Where are you from, Maintenance Mike? What are you doing today? Having a good day? Staying healthy, I guess. Today is Black History Month. February is Black History Month. Oh yeah, New York, yeah, New York, man. What's going on in New York, man? Latham, New York. Never heard of it, but upper state. Maintenance Mike, man. It's upper state New York. What's going on in New York? Anything good? And are you a maintenance guy? Yeah, just cleaning another room. Are you a maintenance guy for reals? Maintenance Mike? Or is that just a tricky name? Are you a maintenance man? Cleaning rooms? Another room? Clean room? Somebody's got to clean them, you know. Could have been Maintenance Mike. So is that what? Let's see. Yes. You're a maintenance guy? And you clean rooms? How old are you? How old are you? Maintenance Mike, how old are you? Married? Got kids? And you, let's see. I work for the Saracar Mall Hotel. It's a nice place, pretty nice place. You're a maintenance guy there? Some of the motels, man, they're getting outrageous, man. The prices, you know, $150, $200 a night. It's like, what? Oh, you're 42? You married? Got kids? Are you gay, straight, rich, poor, white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? Oh, it's a bad place. I know how it was when I was working. I hated my job. I always hated my job, man. Yes, I have 2 kids. Not gay. Uh-oh, maintenance Mike. Great disguise, though. 2 kids, 42. Good disguise. You had it pretty good. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't care if you're gay or not, but oh, you're white? Another cracker in the fucking peanut gallery. We need to have our day, man. Like me, I'm getting old. Old, straight, white cracker. Why can't we have a White Wednesday? You know, like they have Black History Month, Cinco de Mayo, all that crap. They don't have nothing for the white people. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What's happening to us? I haven't seen my kids in years. Yeah, it's a rough gig, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of sad that that's the way it is. That parents don't see their kids and stuff like that. As I was growing up, I had 3 sisters and my mom. I never grew up with a dad. My dad didn't show up. He showed up about once every 5, 6, 7 years or whatever, you know. And then when I was 18, he showed up, wanted me to go truck driving with him. I told him no, I didn't want to, because to me he was just a total stranger, you know. And he died at the age of 81. And they wanted me to go to his funeral. I didn't show up, man, because I didn't even really know my dad. It's kind of sad that relatives don't get along with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what happened. If that was your ex-wife, you know, we just can't get along. It's rough, you know, the way society is. And there's a lot of unnecessary stress right now, you know, with the COVID-19 stuff like that. Black Lives Matters. I just saw where the lady from Black Lives Matters from my ex keeps trying to put me in jail. That sucks. For not paying your child support, is that what it was? Or not? See, my son's the same way. Um, I don't know if that's your problem, but anyway, he's behind on child support, but the kid wasn't his. They did a paternity test, and the kid's not his. And if the police catch him, they're going to throw him in jail for back child support. Yep. That's a sad thing, man. My dad never paid my mom child support ever, not fucking one time that I knew of. And when I got a divorce, she got a kid, I got a kid. The kids were old enough. The youngest son was 10, the oldest one was like 14. So it was up to the kids to decide where they wanted to go, with the mom or with the dad. The youngest one went with me. The oldest one went with my ex-wife. A couple of weeks later, she was in prison, in jail, for possession of methamphetamine. So my oldest son moved in with me. So me and my youngest son, my oldest son, because I had 2 kids, and she went to prison. But they were still taking out child support. Sometimes they would send it back to me. Sometimes they wouldn't. It's up to her, because you'd have to go through the loop. The state would take the child support out of my paycheck, send it to her in prison. If she wanted to keep it, she'd keep it. If not, she'd send it back and I'd get it, So I paid child support when I had custody. Not custody, both of them were living here. So, and she was in prison. It's a weird ordeal, man. And it's rough on the kids. And working, you're 42 right now. And do you think can you make it another 20 years, At that age, that's when I started realizing I need to do something else, because physical labor, I knew I couldn't handle that. So, are you a maintenance man? You're pretty good with the tools and stuff like that? You fix stuff that's going down in the motels and stuff, air conditioners, heaters, hot water heaters. See, I get rid of this guy. It's Loser Lunch. It's called Loser Lunch. Oh, I cut the lawn. Okay, just a minute. Let me get rid of this guy. He's a Loser Lunch, man. I like these guys. See, he's such a loser that he advertises his losing channel on my losing channel. I cut the lawn, I paint, I clean rooms. And do you make enough money to make it, Are you doing pretty good? Or is the rent and stuff like that outrageous? Or do you live at the place where you work? Because really, the rent, man, it kills people. People can't afford rent anymore. Shovels snow. There's a guy here yesterday, Shane. He's from California. I got my room free. Yeah, that's a big plus right there. That's a big plus, Because if not, it'd be like $1,000 a month, $1,200 a month, which you don't have, extra. And that's a good thing you got a room, Good thing. I'm very fortunate. My house is paid off. I don't know what the population is in your town, but Twizzle Dog! Yo, 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 yo! Both of these guys are on the East Coast. One's from New York, one's from Pennsylvania. Both of them have snow to shovel. I get by. Yeah, there's never enough, No matter how much money you have, there's never enough. Where the hell does it all go? I'm pretty fortunate. I don't smoke cigarettes or drink beer, What about the weed? Twizzle Dog? But life is going to get harder, I think. It's going to get harder. Yesterday I was talking about scarcity. I forgot what the hell I was talking about. But okay, we're going to talk about like football. That guy, his name's Brian. I fucking forgot his last name, man. I'm an alcoholic. Okay, yeah. That shit runs into money too, man. Been there, done that. Yeah, I tried to get off alcohol about that age. But I was doing harder shit, man. And alcohol's a son of a bitch, man. It's taking down a bigger bin than me and you combined. You know what I'm saying? We got bad eyes here. No snow, just eyes. But like scarcity, the guy that I think he had a job in Miami as a coach or something like that. He lost his job. And then he's saying that he's trying to sue the NFL because there's more white people coaching than there is black people in the NFL. Okay. That's what I call scarcity. Because the people that do have those jobs, they're going to keep them till the day they either die or freaking too old, you know. D8, D9, D10, HHC, CBD, CBD, CD, CBDN, CBD, whoa, 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 whoa. STD? I don't know, man. So, do you go to meetings, maintenance Mike, or you don't? Because I've been there. Alcohol is a son of a bitch, man. You know, I just rotate every month or every two months or whatever because we'd be drinking beer, get tired of beer, get to hard liquor, get tired of hard liquor, go to wine, then back to beer, and you know, it's an everyday fucking occurrence. And alcohol's not cheap. You know, people think it's cheap, but it's not. And it's not really that fun either. It's pretty fucking depressing. Wake up and you're fucking depressed, and wake up in the middle of the night. My dad's side is all alcoholics. It's in my blood, but I never went there. I was on pills and smack from 16 to 27. No, I don't want to quit. I know. If you don't want to quit, you're not going to quit, you know. Nobody can force you to drink. Nobody can force you to stop. It's up to you, man. I do like gin and tonic. Just one drink. No, but the thing was, maintenance Mike, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You know, that's what you enjoy doing. You know, you don't want to quit. I didn't enjoy it. I got burnt out. I thought that, 20 years, 25 years, I could retire. You know, it's a long time on alcohol. You know, I did 20 years at least, probably 25, almost every day. And I was just tired of it. Gin and tonic, 6 years clean now. Only smoke. That's good. That's good. Really good. Really, really, really good, man. Because you only need one addiction, you know. Because I was addicted to gambling, coke, meth, alcohol, sex, whatever, you know. At different times in my life, I was addicted to those things, and I couldn't stop. You know, I could not stop. And alcohol was bad for me. So smoking cigarettes was bad. Both those, they're legal, but it's pretty damn hard to quit. You know, pretty damn hard. And I'm just glad I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. You know, I haven't done it for freaking over 30 years, and I won't. I refuse to start smoking because I know how hard it is to quit and how much they are now. Up to like $10 a pack. It's like, son of a bitch. I remember when $10 used to buy a carton. Times have changed, and times are getting rough. See this little freaking gnat. What else is going on? Jeff Bezos, whatever his fucking name is. The Netherlands telling me to fuck off. You know, he's going to tear down the bridge and he's going to pay for it and this and that. How the hell could you have that kind of fucking money? Just go to a country and tell them, hey, we're going to tear down your bridge so I can put my yacht in here. And people like that, they waste a lot of shit. Like I said, scarcity. Hi, Des. You drinking beer? What are you doing today, Des? Twizzle Dog smoking weed. Maintenance Mike's drinking alcohol, some type. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. So you work 40 hours a week, Mike? Natty's daddy. Let's see. What, you drink, new guy? Yeah. Maintenance Mike does. He says he's an alcoholic. He doesn't want to quit. I don't drink. I don't either. I used to. I can't stand beer anymore, man. It's weird. Yuck. I work every day, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Take care of the lawn. Shovel snow. That's what I drink. Yes. For loco. I don't know what that is, man. 4 of us are loco? There's only 4 of us here. So what are you doing, Des? What are you doing today? Anything? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Nasty. Only beer I can do is Yangling. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Never leave the hotel unless I need beer, and there is it's right across the street. See, that's good. A lot of people in the big cities, I don't know if you live in a big city, they don't even have a car, you know. They just walk wherever they go. To me, that's hard to believe. Shane, what's up to me? My friend Worm says hello. Big Worm? It's got a big worm, Shane? Nightcrawler? Told him I said hello back. What's he doing today? Shane from California. Des from Illinois. Twizzle Dog from Pennsylvania. And Maintenance Mike from New York City. Not New York City, just New York State. Big Worm. Big Perm. Remember that? On Fridays? How the fuck do you get fired on your day off? I did it. I think I got fired on my day off. I don't know. Right now, it should be a good time for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people are getting their taxes back and stuff like that. That should be a good time. But there's a lot of people that are depressed, and it's crazy. The days are getting longer, so I'm starting to feel a lot better because as soon as the time changed last time, man, it was hard on me. I'm feeling good, feeling better than what I was. But scarcity, man, scarcity, that's a problem. You know, we have a lot of stuff like you guys never think, no, that never happens to us. That's scarcity. It does, but you don't realize it because, like on Thanksgiving, they have like Black Friday and shit like that, putting out Christmas gifts on Thanksgiving, and they only put out a few out there. You know, so people fight over that, and they want to have that gift so they can give for Christmas, and they keep it scarce until like 6 months after Christmas. They already have it, you know, and they want to keep the price up. People argue over it and stuff like that, and then they bring in the shipment and put it out there. So what's Big Worm do? What does he do, man? How much do you drink, Mike? How much? How much do you drink, Mike? See, that's a good thing about alcohol. It's not a good thing, but let's see. Best thing about my job is I collect all the gas cans, then sell them to the guy who returns them. Free money. That's right. The thing about alcohol is a lot different than drugs. Okay, listen to this. This is a fact, people. The longer you drink, when you start getting older and stuff like that, it's easier to get drunk. You know, like if you've been drinking for fucking 20, 30 years, a couple of beers will fucking get you ripped. The thing about drugs, the more you use, your tolerance goes up higher and higher. And you have to have more to get to that level. But alcohol is just the opposite. He gets high for a living. He gets drunk, I guess, every day, man. Yes, I do, Shane. Yeah. Gonna have to get rid of this guy, man. Loser lunch, man. This is my dessert already. Boom. Where the hell's the process at? Come that ain't working. Wow, that's crazy. I think I froze up. Whoop. That was weird. See this guy right here? Good. Did you guys see me freeze? Whoever that is was hidden. I took a puff of weed. I'm gonna make Shane a pipe and what's his name? Want a pipe pretty soon. Drink off Mike was versus the process, man. Of course. Let's see. What does he drink? I have no shame. No, you are who you are. You should have no shame, yeah. I took a weed K9. Drink off Mike was versus process, of course. So how many years you been drinking, Mike? Ever since you were a kid? Because I started drinking pretty young, man. Like indica or sativa. Weed. That's all we need is weed. Doesn't matter. Weed is weed. People don't believe it. You know, indica or sativa or whatever. Whatever it works. 25? Start drinking at 25? You're 42 now? Yeah, give it a couple more years and then you can retire. Do your fucking 20 years and get rid of the shit. You know? Yeah, years I've been drinking. Oh, 25 years you've been drinking. Let's say you're 25. Oh, 25, you're 42. Fuck-a-roni. Like, what, 12, 13? That's about basically when I started. Started smoking cigarettes when I was in like in 3rd grade. By the time I was in 6th grade, I was smoking a pack a day. And then 7th and 8th grade, I started drinking alcohol and smoking weed. And then after that, started taking some pills and shit. But I never shut up. Never shut up once, man. A few years, your liver will be shot. I've seen it happen. It's fucking hard on your body. I know it is. My dad was an alcoholic. He died at 65. See, my dad was an alcoholic. He died at 81. That's what I remember my dad, like when I was a little kid, because I never saw my dad. Whenever he'd show up, he smelled like Olympia beer, man. I could never drink Olympia beer. They still make Olympia? Anybody ever Olympia beer? I've seen people get Hep C type stuff from drinking. I don't know if you can get hepatitis C. I don't know. Cirrhosis of the liver. They still make Olympia beer? I don't even go down now. See, when I quit drinking beer, it was like this white carbonated shit. I think it started with a Z. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody? When that first came out, that's when I quit. And for some reason, I wanted to try that, but I never did. Can't think of the name of it. But it's white. It's like white beer, I think. Zuma? Is that what it is? Zuma? Was it like white beer? Zoma, I'm thinking of Z. Zoma? Zima? Was that what it is? Zima? I can't remember. But I remember I didn't want to quit drinking because of that. Zoma will whack you. You take them. LOL. Zima. Zima? It's clear? It's clear? Yeah. So I don't know how long that's been out, but when it came here to Burley or whatever, it's been like freaking 20 years, 25 years or whatever. Zima. Yeah, that's it. Zima. I never tried that. But I was going to quit, I was going to quit drinking. And then that showed up here. And for some reason, I wanted to try that, but I never did. Zima. Yeah, that's it. Zima. Yeah. Wow. Zimas are nuts. So are huevos. They're eggs. Could be your nuts. Huevos? I don't know, man. I did them a lot. Do though. What'd you do? Zoma? Zima? Let's see, wow. Zomas are nuts. Zomas. I don't even know what they are, man. What are Zomas? Sleeping pills? I don't like doing sleeping pills. I never did. Downers. I did, what the fuck's the other things they called? Quaaludes or something like that. 714s. They were pretty good. I guess they put you to sleep, and to me that wasn't the way to get high. Smoking weed or whatever. I always like to be up. Zomas are painkillers and relaxers in one. Zomas. Pretty good. Pretty expensive. I don't know. That was a auto miscorrection. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy that people are dying from the fentanyl and stuff like that. People are used to the other stuff, and then they put this other stuff in there for cut, and a lot of people end up dying. Zoma are downers times 10. You ever took Quaaludes or anything like that? 714s, you ever took those? I don't know. I didn't like downers for some reason. I never did. Want to feel relaxed? I'd rather feel, I don't know, I really didn't enjoy doing coke either or meth. I really don't enjoy doing that kind of shit. Because sometimes you get anxiety. Same with weed. I get anxiety anymore. I can't handle that. What is it? Your body changes as you get older. And the stuff that you used to think is fun is not fun. Yeah, 3 people died of fentanyl overdose in my hotel. I found them. Oh man, that'd be awful, man. That'd be awful. One was dead for 2 days. Saturn, king of the mushrooms. Have you ever done it? Fucking, I used to do acid every fucking weekend, man, for 2 years. 2 years, man. I died. But I woke up bleeding in my mouth, nose, and eyes 2 hours later. I think it messed up my brain. Holy shit. Saturn, king of the mushrooms, man. Yeah, I used to take acid. The acid was clean, you know. I don't know what it is today. But acid was pretty fucking cheap. You get it for $1 a hit, man. And then it went up to $2 for microdot and shit like that. Well, we used to do blotter acid, microdot. Mainly did microdot. But we did purple microdot, green microdot, purple barrel, green barrel, orange barrel, Mr. Natural with the blotter. That was the blotter shit. Yeah. How about you, Saturn? King of the mushrooms. Where are you from? How old are you? And you do mushrooms? My dad shot acid in the day. Why would you shoot acid, man? I don't know why you shoot acid. Think about acid. It doesn't work 2 days in a row, man. That's what's crazy. You have to give your body time to rejuvenate for some reason, you know. Because take acid one day and you're fucking frying. Take another one the next day. It's just like being on speed or something. But yeah, we used to take it every weekend for 2 years. Come home on a Friday night. Drink a beer, smoke a joint, take a tab of acid, poof, be gone. And then fucking Sunday, I'd have to recuperate to ready to go to work on Monday morning. Why would you shoot acid? I don't know, man. I never shot anything up. 23. I'm from Tennessee. Haven't done shrooms yet, but done a lot of acid, LOL. What kind? How much is it now, man? $10 or more? Is it more than $10 for acid? See, back in the day, it was called a four-way blotter, and you'd have a piece of paper and it had the perforated shit, and it'd be $10, but it'd be four. You could get 4 people high because there'd be a circle right there with the perforate. Just tear it apart. Everybody take a piece. So how much is acid? Because I don't know. I haven't took acid for years. I don't think I want to anymore. You know. I don't miss those days because it was too fucking crazy. A lot of fucking weirdos at my house. Shoot acid for the rush, damn. You go to the moon. Wow. I have always been afraid of taking acid. I black out so I don't know what will happen. I know. See, the last time I drank, I fucking blacked out. And I think I got drugged. I've never blacked out before in my life. You know, just maybe for a few minutes or whatever. But I always knew when I was getting drunk, you know, you start slurring your words and walking kind of crazy. Last time I got drunk, I was drinking or whatever. Fucking boom. I was gone, man. I was fucking just blacked out. That's never happened to me. Mainly blotter. Did gel once. The cheapest I got, it was $7 a hit. Inflation, man. But after a while, you know, I got burnt out doing acid too because let's see, acid today isn't what it was. It's pretty much BS, or it's a dangerous. Yeah, that's what I heard. You know, back in the day, the acid was clean. You know, it was freaking small. You couldn't believe it. Something that small would fuck you up, man, for that long. I knew a friend that took it one time only, and he never did it again because he hallucinated. Looked at himself in the mirror. Said he saw his face just turn all wrinkly and lost his hair or something like that. And you never do it again, man. Did your butt hurt when you came to, Tim? Yeah, my butt hurt. Is that normal or not? There's Norton. Yeah, that's crazy, man. How people see that's like Bill Cosby, man. Bill Cosby can drug those people, and he's already out of prison. You know, Bill Cosby's out. Is that fair or not? And I got Bill Cosby's album. It says Bill Cosby talks to kids about drugs, and to me that's hilarious, because that's what he was doing. He was doing some sort of date rape drugs on people, and his wife even knew it, because his wife came forward and I don't know, she knew it was wrong, but she stayed with Bill. But he went to jail and he's already out. What the hell's up with that shit? Anybody else would be in prison forever, man. Did your butt hurt? Wow. I see myself transform in the mirror, smoking wet PCP. Never looked in the mirror when you're tripping. Never look in the mirror when you're tripping. Well, he'd never take acid again. That's what he did. He only did it once. He's Wetsteins, everyone. See, a lot of those people are going to be hopefully going down because with that other dude, Jeffrey, fucking whatever, Epstein or whatever, that one lady's going to start telling on people. And hopefully a lot of people go down. I hope. But, they got money because there's laws for the rich, there's laws for the poor. And like if any of us would have did the shit that Bill Cosby did, we wouldn't have been out by now, because he's rich. And nobody can say, "Oh, man, he's a black man, he's a black man." It doesn't matter. He got out pretty damn fast. So today's Black History Month. Let's see. You see Mark is paying a bunch of money due to people deleting Facebook? Saturn. Hopefully, if she doesn't commit suicide, hopefully she doesn't commit suicide. I don't know who you're talking about. I didn't see Mark's paying a bunch of money due to people deleting Facebook. They were going to kick my ass off. I already got 2 warnings, 1 more warning. I don't even go to Facebook anymore. Every once in a while, I don't post anything because I'm ready to get kicked off. Hopefully, if she doesn't commit suicide. Okay, who are you talking about, Saturn? King of the Mushrooms? Yeah, Mark. How the fuck did he get that rich, man? He sold our information, and we're so stupid that we give it. We want to be on Facebook, so we give the approval of them to take our information and sell it to somebody else, Why do they want our information, man? Let's see. Epstein's girlfriend. Oh, Epstein's girlfriend. Yeah. Well, I don't think Epstein committed suicide myself. I think somebody killed him. Because when they checked into that, 2 guards were out fiddle fucking around at the same time, It's kind of crazy. And what happened to those 2 guards? I think they got paid off, and somebody killed Epstein. But Epstein's girlfriend, yeah, she might kill herself. I don't know. It's hard to say. But, there's a lot of big names. They had the Prince over in the UK. He was involved. Clintons were involved. Some other people, high profile. Yeah, no way. He wasn't murdered. Let's see. I had Facebook for about 8 days, 12 years ago. Never used it. Forgot my password. Okay, maintenance Mike. I think she's going to get murdered. Something's going to happen. No matter what, somebody's going to whack her because, she knows a lot of shit. The info they sell goes to the people overseas who can scam call you. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. For maintenance Mike, this is a password that you got to remember, man. So if you forgot your password, this is the one. Remember this. REMEPERTITHIS, and then put a number at the end. Remember this, and that'll be your password. So you can never forget it, man. I have too many scam calls. People call me and they go, "Hey, congratulations, man! You're gonna have lower life insurance." And I tell them, "Don't call me." Just yesterday, I told them if you do it again, I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna put it on YouTube because I hate those telemarketers, man. They need to put a stop to that bullshit. Let's see. That Mark from Facebook gonna have people all over him if it comes out he sold our info to third parties. How did he get so fucking rich? Who pays him? Who pays him? You know? They have advertisement on there, I know. But he's a billionaire. Off of what? Off what, you know? It's crazy. But they lost $220 billion the other day, man. The biggest loss ever in one company in one day, you know? When I was growing up in the 80s, the company that lost the most money was Coca-Cola. They changed the formula from Coca-Cola to the new Coke. And if you taste it, it tastes like fucking RC or cross between RC and Pepsi. And they got rid of the Coca-Cola Classic. They got rid of it, you know. And the Coke sales just went down, you know. And I guess it was one of the biggest losses ever at that time. That was like in the 80s. And think about Coke, too. This is what's weird. I don't know if you guys remember this. But Coke put out some product, and the can was like a tracker. And they told you to carry that can around, and they're going to find you any place in the world, and they're going to give you like $1,000 or $10,000. And that's when GPS first came out. You guys are probably too young to remember that, but Coca-Cola did that, and put so many cans in different companies, so it was all around the world. And I love RC Cola. I like pop. No, I like pop. But that's what it tastes like. It tastes like kind of like RC and Pepsi. It didn't taste like Coke. Coke products are always the best for me. You know, I like Coke products. And then Pepsi, of course. But RC didn't have a chance. You know, Elon Musk has some good theories on the future. He does. He's pretty smart. Elon's pretty smart, man. You know, and all of us have to do something about. See, maintenance Mike, okay, you may be an alcoholic, but you're saving the cans, you're taking them back, you're recycling them, getting more money to drink more beer. We need to recycle and stuff like that, you know. Except for me, I throw away plastic all the fucking time and it pisses me off. Because I buy water and we should never have to pay for water. Like those reverse osmosis at Walmart or wherever you go, you know, Walmart usually has them. They should be in every neighborhood, and every house should be able to have clean water. It should be mandatory, you know, to have clean water. But we don't. I bet you the water in Flint, Michigan is still shitty. See, I used to work at a wastewater recovery plant. And they lie on the documents. Every place in the United States lie. So the water, I don't know how many people drink out of their taps. How about you, Twizzle Dog? You drink out of your tap? You drink tap water? Maintenance Mike. Mike, where do you live in New York, man? Where do you live in New York? He lives in an apartment. He lives in a motel room. I forgot where you said he lived. Is that a big population? I've been to New York. Never been to New York City. Never have, man. The other guy was from New Jersey. Where the fuck is he at? I want to talk to him. I never drank bottled water. You never have? You drink it out of the tap? You drink beer, that's why. See, when I was drinking beer and pop and stuff, I never drank water. Ever. I never drank bottled water. When I was a kid, we used to drink out of the fucking hose. Look what it did to me. I'm brain dead, man. Never. Only bottles. My whole family get lead poison from the tap. Never. Only bottle. Okay. You only drink bottled water. I don't drink much water. I know. When I was an alcoholic, I didn't drink water either. Hardly. Fucking for years, man. For years, I'd go without drinking water. Very seldom would I drink water. I would be drinking beer or pop or whatever, you know. Never. Only bottled water. My whole family got lead poisoning from the tap water. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Bullshit, I'm telling you. It's because we put so much fucking poisoning in the grounds and stuff like that. I think even in Pennsylvania, I think they had the gas company came in and destroyed the groundwater. Can't remember what company it was. But that's the way it is everywhere. When they start fracking and stuff, they put pollutants in the water. They say that they don't. And but they do, you know. I think Pennsylvania was one of the bigger states. Wyoming too, and the companies will say that they didn't do it, but they bring in water for the livestock and for the people, because some places you could take a lighter and catch the water on fire. You know, you turn the faucet on, put a lighter underneath that, and the faucet would catch on fire. You guys seen that documentary? I forgot the name of it, man. Oh yeah, it's gas something, man. Can't remember. But they got two of them. It's pretty interesting. And that's what's bad about us, because we need to get rid of all the fossil fuel. We need to get rid of that shit. We don't need to frack, and we don't need to go out in the ocean and dig for oil, off-coast drilling and shit like that. That's so fucking stupid. But we do it anyway, you know, because of the money, man. It's all about the money. Big green. But you and me, they just want to kill us. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. What's going on? Saturday. Today's Saturday. What do you guys do on Saturdays? Because when you're unemployed, weekends are meaningless. Who's working here? Maintenance. Mike's working. You're working today, maintenance? And Shane's got a job. How about Saturn, King of the Mushrooms? Are you working today? Anybody working? Are you familiar with Cell Hotel? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. You want me to look it up? Is it pretty cool or not? What's the population of your town? Because Twizzle Dog wanted to know where you lived. What city? Well, what's weird about the East Coast? Cecil Hotel. No, I'm not familiar with that. What's it do? Is it a pretty nice place? And what's the population where you live? Yeah, I'm on my lunch break, man. See, that's what blows me away. People on the lunch break watch this shit. But I'm glad you're here, Maintenance Mike. I'm glad. You're always welcome, dude. You're always welcome. I don't know. I live in a lantern. In a lantern. Latham. There we go. I'm sorry. I moved this thing right here. He lives in Latham, New York. Latham. But he doesn't know the population. There's a lot of fucking people out there, man. All fucking colors. Got black ones, you got white ones, got Hispanic ones, Oriental ones, Native American ones. You got tall ones, short ones, fat ones, skinny ones. There's fucking people everywhere, man. There's a dead body in the water tank at the Cecil Hotel. Just recently. The world is getting fucking weird, man. Fucking crazy shit. Find a dead body in the water tank. Hey, Tyler Hole. Where are you from, Tyler? What are you doing on a Saturday, man? People drank the water and got sick. The other day, Tyler, where are you from? I was talking about Bob and Tom. It's apartments now. The Seagull Hotel? Oh, yeah? Where's it at? Tell me, Daz. Where's it at? Okay, this is what's weird. Bob and Tom? Okay, there's a lady from France. I think she's from France. She went down to Montego Bay, or wherever they make the rum, you know, the Caribbean or whatever. Her and her husband, okay? Canada, cool. Okay, they went down to, where do they make rum? I forgot. The fucking island. Okay, anyway, they went there. Her husband passes away on the vacation. And it cost like $50,000 to ship his body back to France. You know, the body's dead. The husband died. Okay. So what she thinks is she's going to put him in a 55-gallon drum of rum and ship him that way. It's going to be like $3,000 for shipping that way, you know. There was a pee-pee in it. Okay. And what part of Canada? And anyway, it's like a few years have passed. She's going on vacation because this lady's kind of wealthy or whatever. So the construction workers come in, and the lady says, you know, I'm going to be gone for like 6 or 8 weeks or whatever, you know. My casa, your casa. Whatever we have, you can have, you know. So the workers, after work, they'd go into the game room and start drinking because they had a bar and stuff like that. And start drinking the rum too, you know. And they drank it and they shook the thing and sounded like something was in there because they couldn't believe that they drank 50 gallons of fucking rum. They opened it up and there was a dead body in there. Every fucking worker drank. That old man, you know. The Night Stalker used to live in the Cecil Hotel. No shit. Where is the Cecil Hotel? I don't know where it's at. But that's a true story, man. Every one of them drank rum from a dead body's ass, man. Messy. Yep. What are you doing, Messy? Where are you from? L.A., Louisiana, or California? You say L.A. Everybody think L.A., man, L.A. I'm from East L.A., man. Born in East L.A. How are you? I'm okay, man. Are you from Louisiana, Messy? Mechanic? You a wrench? Or from LA and California? Louisiana? How are you? How are you, Tyler? A lot of people from Canada watch this stuff. People on their lunch break watch this shit. Damn, I have a blue wrench. Who am I? Bob the Builder? Maintenance man, LA. Is it LA or Louisiana, man? Bob the Builder? I don't know who you are. Who are you, Bessie? Oh, it's freaking, what's his name, man? The Process, dude. It's the Process. I didn't look at your icon. Cecil Hotel is in LA. I'll have to look it up. Is that the Process? Is that who it is? Change his icon. Try to trick me. How are you? I am good. Okay, what part of Canada? And how old are you? Is that the Process? The Blue Ranch? I'm confused. Yes, okay, good. Glad you're here. I had to take care of your job just about 2 times already. About out the door, man. I'm good. So Tyler, where are you from? We got a guy from New York that's an alcoholic. He's on lunch break right now. Watch this shit. Got Tyler from Canada. Says he's good. Got the Process from Idaho. Says he's good. He says he's an alcoholic, man. And Des from Louisiana, they're talking about the Night Stalker used to live in the Cecil Hotel. You know where that is? Have you been there? Process? Cecil Hotel? I probably heard of it, but I just don't know what the fuck it is. Hear a lot of shit just in one ear out the other. You know, I forget about it. But all I know is there's a lot of crazy shit happening. School teachers. Oh, let's talk about bikes, man. Okay, listen to this Process. 2 things about bikes. Okay, this one guy hired his brother. I'm a drunk alcoholic going to meetings. Okay, there's this one guy. He hired his brother to kill his wife for a motorcycle. Okay, he's going to give him a motorcycle and a little bit of money. Probably give him a Honda 90, like a 1973 Honda 90, and $20 to kill his wife. Okay, they caught that guy. They haven't caught the murderer yet. And the other biker story is somebody stole a bike and they couldn't find it. So this one guy found the bike, and the guy that said he owned it, you know, he bought it from somebody else or whatever. He's getting ready to leave. The guy pulls out a gun and shoots him. So there's 2 biker stories that just happened yesterday. I'm from Canada. What part of Canada? It's a Skid Row, man. Cecil Hotel's in Skid Row. Fucking, I've been to Skid Row. The only thing I didn't see in fucking LA, I've been there so many fucking times. I never saw the fucking pots, whatever the fuck they're called. You know, fucking lava. Not the lava, the tar pits. La Brera tar pits. I never saw that shit when I was there. Never once. And I've been to LA a lot of fucking times. How about you? Process? La Brera tar pits. You've seen them? A lot of people have. The Cecil Motel. The Night Stalker. And that's, I've seen it. Does it stink? That's cool. I've always wanted to go to LA. No, you don't. No, you don't, man. Shane, let's see. I'm trying to get this job at the grocery outlet. I need something to run in a little bit more of a mature fashion. I can hang financial security on a woman who has anger issues. Nothing wrong. Oh yeah? You're gonna go to the grocery outlet and get a job? Plus you're gonna sell tacos or make tacos or whatever you do? Shane's a working man. Rush put out a song just about you, man. Working man. That's for Shane. He wrote that song 30 years ago just for you, man, because they saw into the future. Yeah, I've been to LA too many fucking times. I've been to LA too many times. But I've never seen some of the shit that you're supposed to see. I've always ended up in Skid Row. Like, if you ever saw vacation movies, the very first vacation, I'm like Ed Griswold. That's what happens to me. Get to a town because they call him a working man. That's right. I quit because my boss was fat and really disrespectful to my customers. And worse, to coworkers and cowboys. He's a fat, disgusting, disrespectful boss. I would quit too, man. Good job. See, I love my job. I may be stuck here forever, but I love my job. That's all that counts, man. I always hated my fucking jobs. I always did. Went to work every fucking day, but I hated it. I did a good job, but that shit's over with. And people, like, what's his name? Walter yesterday. I had to get rid of him. I love my job. He retired, I think. Man. See, Process needs to get into sound for the new meta shit that's coming out. Not with Facebook, with another company, be the sound man, because that's what's going to happen. I show up late or never. Same here. But I used to work too fucking much. It takes your life away when you're starting to put in too many hours. Because I was doing 60 hours a week all the time, 12 hours, 12 years, 12-hour days. One day to rest, one day to clean up, and that was about it. And then fucking, you didn't have a life. Your life was your coworkers, and it was kind of a fucking motley crew, but we got shit done, They're good people, but it was kind of a fucking pain in the ass, man. Did you hear about the rape in? Yes, I did. It was a fucking an assault, man. She got assault. No joke. Look it up. I already seen it. That's what I told that other dude. He's a lawyer. What's his name? What the fuck's his name, man? I forgot his name. The guy from Georgia. He's on here all the time. I basically made my own hours since I live here. Sam, my boss, is like my father. Does he sleep with your mom? Is that what Sam's doing? It's kind of like your father. Yeah, I looked that up. I already saw that. There was a verbal assault, physical assault, a rape, like they fucking gang raped her in a fucking at the mall. Is that correct? Messy Ranch. I like the Process better, man. I had to look at the icon to see who it was. Wow. Avatar's rubbing her the wrong way. Luke, I'm your father. Let's see. No, he's Indian and married. Okay, I believe you. No, if you enjoy your job, that's great, man. That's great. He's Indian. Is he from India or Native American? A lot of the people from India, they're into the hotel business, man. A lot of them. Tim, have you ever heard of Joe? Joe Mama? Joe Biden? Indians have their own traditions. From India, man. He's from India. Like Kumar. Harold and Kumar. My job is to install glory holes. You test them out first? Work both sides of the wall? That'd be a great job, man. How many of you installed? Free installation. 100% satisfaction. Good job. You're going to have those too. Glory holes in the meta version. Meta, whatever the fuck it is. Meta what? What's it called? Meta some shit. Metaverse. Yeah, did you hear that fucking Mark lost $220 billion off of that? His wife can only be in the room with another man if he's there. Yeah, they have strange traditions, you know. They wear the, I don't know if it's burqa or whatever the fuck they wear, you know. Some of them do, some of them don't. We got the dot, laser dot right here. That's where you shoot them or something. I don't know, man. It's crazy. But yeah, let's see. It's a skull. It's a skill I learned in the Far East. I found about 4 feet high. It's perfect. See what's weird is they don't eat cows, man. They don't eat cows. Here we had a fucking fight the other day at Golden Corral over fucking dead animals, man. There's not enough fucking charred animal flesh. We need charred animal flesh. And these guys from India, they don't fucking want to eat it, man. They stop for a fucking cow because they think it's their relatives or something. Some people don't eat chickens, man, because they say they're dirty. Some people don't eat pigs. Fucking Americans will eat anything, man. We're fucking animals, man. We'll eat anything. Put some fucking barbecue sauce on it. They don't care. I like pork rinds. Pickled pork feet. I don't like that shit, man. You guys like pork feet? Whatever it's called. Pickled pork feet. I think it is. KFC chickens. Less than chicken. I remember when KFC used to be damn good. And now it's fucking shit. What the hell happened, man? What happened? Life changed. And something fucking happened to the food. You know? Something happened to the food. People go to the Golden Corral and get fucking beat up, man. Because there's not enough food. Pork rinds are so good with Mexican beans wrapped in a tortilla. Tortilla. I got the pork rinds in there right now. Got them at the dollar store for $1. And they're pretty tasty, man. A lot of seasoning on it. They remove the chicken parts. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. That's what KFC did. They got rid of the fucking chicken. Hello, Mexican, when it comes to food. I like Mexican food. I like Hispanic food. I like Asian food. Indian food. They're the bomb, man. Good shit. It is. But I don't know. I like Oriental rice over Spanish rice myself. How about you guys? Oriental rice over Spanish rice? I like sweet and sour. KFC changed and they are expensive. But it's a lot easier than frying your own. See, this is what I do. This is what's crazy because I'm a cheap motherfucker. There's a place called Smith's here. It's like Kruger. Okay. The leftover chicken, they put it down like a third of the price or a quarter of the price. I used to go in there when I had money. Get paid. And whatever they had on sale, I'd fucking stock up, man. Just grab like 10 things of them and take them home, put them in my freezer. Now, because of me, they only give you 2 limit. You can only have 2. But they had some chicken that was pretty damn tasty. Get a whole fucking fried chicken, man, for $2. Because it's the next day, it's leftovers or whatever. But other places around here, they'll put it in a baggie and sell the same fucking price, even though it's 2 or 3 days old. Let's see. It's been real. I better soon. Peace, man. Wow. I'm going to go too, man. But thanks, Mike. It's about time for you to go back to work. Can't take too long of a lunch break because people think you're lazy. That's awesome, man. That's what I used to do, man. I still do it. Go there. When they lower the price on the shit, I fucking buy it. I don't pay the full price. FOOL. Full price. Or the full price. FULL. Okay, thanks, Magic Mike. Maintenance Mike. Magic Mike. Mike and the Mechanics. What happened to those guys, Mike and the Mechanics? Okay, later. Maintenance Mike from New York. Shane from California. Process. Got to change your name back to the process because I can't fucking stand messy. From Idaho. Who else is on there, man? Shane. Tyler from Canada. Of course, Tyler. You didn't talk too much. Tyler. Messy. And Maintenance Mike talked a lot. Twizzle Dog. Saturn. King of the Mushrooms. From Tennessee. Twizzle Dog from Pennsylvania. Maintenance Mike. All these other guys, man. What's her name? Des. I'm going to forget somebody, man. I think that's it, man. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. Even on your days off, even on your lunch break, whatever. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Be nice, people. Just be nice. And tell a black person happy Black February or whatever the hell it is. I don't even know what. History Month. Black History Month. Tell them happy Black History Month. Don't say Merry because that's for Christmas.